How to grind plastic waste. A crucial step in recycling plastic waste is grinding. Plastic products need to be cut into smaller pieces before they can be processed further. An additional benefit is that the grinded material takes up much less space. This is great for when material needs to be stored and reduces transportation costs. This video will specifically focus on grinders. Contrary to shredders that move slow and can process large items, grinders use fast spinning knives to cut plastic into small, uniform pieces. These machines can't handle big items, but the fine output is suitable for direct processing, like extrusion. Small plastic waste, such as packaging, can go straight into a grinder. Large items should be cut into smaller parts by hand. Let's take a closer look at how a grinder works. A grinder has four main parts. First is the hopper, where the material enters the machine. The opening should be covered to stop plastic fragments from flying out during operation. Next is the cutting chamber. A rotor with sharp blades spins at high speed and passes closely by fixed blades, cutting the plastic into so-called flakes, much like a pair of scissors. At the bottom of the cutting chamber is the screen, which works like a sieve. Small pieces pass through, while larger ones stay inside until they are cut down further. The size of the holes in the screen can be chosen to control the final particle size. Finally, there is the discharge. This is where the flakes leave the machine. It's important to keep the grinder well maintained. Signs that something is wrong include high power consumption, unusual vibrations, and noise during operation, or more dust being produced than usual. This often happens when the knives are blunt or damaged. Sharp knives are essential for the machine to work properly. Blunt or damaged ones should be replaced, or if you have the right tools, sharpened. There are specialized grinding machines to sharpen the knives. It's a good idea to keep at least 2 sets of knives so the machine can keep running when one set is being sharpened. Another possible issue is poor alignment of the knives. There should be a small gap between the rotating and stationary blades. If the gap is too large or too small, the machine won't work properly. The blades can be moved forward or backward. Ideal gap depends on the type of plastic, but a good starting point is around 0.2 millimeters. Any adjustments should only be made by someone with the right experience and knowledge of the machine. Only plastic should be processed in the grinder. Wood, metal, and stones can damage the machine. Sandy waste will cause the blades to wear down quickly. The surrounding should be kept clean, and cleaning the machine itself is also crucial. This should be done twice a day and whenever switching material. A vacuum cleaner or brush can be used to clean all components of the grinder. Grinders can be dangerous machines, so it is important to carefully consider safety. First of all, the rotor must always be fully covered and should never be accessible while the machine is running. And an emergency button should be present to be able to quickly stop the machine. Before performing maintenance on the machine or clearing a jam, always turn the machine off and ensure it is completely disconnected from the power supply. Be sure to wear a face mask, protective glasses, and hearing protection whenever you work near the machine, and gloves while handling the material. Do not wear loose clothing or jewelry. It can get caught in the machine, which is very dangerous. Learn more with Finiloop. Tune in for more insightful tutorials.